the first thing I want to introduce is sharing a passage. So on the left-hand side, share a passage. They have hundreds of passages already loaded, and it already has information visible for you. So Fountas Penelope, if I want to filter and search for something specific or a specific level, I can do so. So I'm going to click on the little filter icon in the upper right, and I can choose Fountas and Penel, let's say Q and R. And then if my students have a topic that might interest them or that might align with my curriculum. And so now here are only texts that are Q or R. And then I can choose which one, and I can look at it. So if I want to choose baseball, I have the passage, and then I also have comprehension questions, and you can choose if the students have to complete the comprehension questions or not. I will show you that in a moment. And so very easy to read. This will be very similar to what the students will see. And so if you want your students to have to complete the comprehension questions, I click the gear in the upper right hand corner. So I'm choosing what voice, and I can change that if I'd like. And then I can say students required to answer comprehension questions. There are some support tools. It'll read it to them, so the students could listen to the passage multiple times before they record themselves reading. It'll also show you what tools the students used, which is kind of cool. And then always use these options when I share a passage. So if I want to kind of get an accurate running record, I may disable all of these other tools for this read. If I don't mind if the kids have it read to them first and then they read it, record themselves reading it, then I'm going to uncheck that box and then hit confirm. So I've got the settings for this passage about baseball. And so now I'm going to click the Google Drive icon. And this part will look very familiar. It's just like with Google. And so now I can type in my students that I need them to read baseball to me. And then just hit send. Now, this will be sent to their Google Drive. It will also be sent to their Fluency Tutor account.